Yeah, so I'm headed back to West Texas. We're gonna do I think it's our number 3 field to table for 2023. And it's gonna be pig and turkey. And it's gonna be rough on these folks. And I'm gonna let them know when I get there that, yeah, it's not an antelope elk hunt or sheep hunt in Alaska where, you know, only 5% of people are fit enough to do it, but they will empty their gas tank on this one. Here we are. My home ranch, the guitar. I love these people, I love this place. There are turkeys all over this mofrackie. And, you know, we already know there's lots of hog. I doubt everyone will max out, but we're gonna try. I'm pulling up to the T Diamond Ranch Lodge House. Let's see if Craig is at the...
Glad you can make it. Yeah, 20 till 7. Hey, yeah.
He complains a lot.
Better quarter day.
What you shooting, brother?
Than none at all. What's up, buddy? How are you, brother?
What you shooting?
So you're just in time to watch me make a fool of myself.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm working on a video on how to do a offhand shot. And
So like right-handed if you're left?
no. Standing, offhand, freehand,
Okay.
free range,
Yeah,
offhand,
yeah.
whatever you want to call it. No, not weak side.
Oh.
That's what I would call the other one. I'm having a hard enough time doing it strong side on there. I've practiced so much that now my shoulders kind of worn out, and I'm honestly I'm 1 for 3. So I'm done. And it is at 100 yards in my defense.
You can see he's got the Tacticam and the
I've got the Spotter LR.
the Sony.
Hmm?
Is this
No,
a
that's
Sony?
that's the Canon.
Canon. He's working. What are you shooting at?
The gong, the big gong, the bigger gong.
Okay.
So yeah, so I've got the Spotter LR going, and then I've got the FTS on here.
Cool. Well, I just got here and we literally hit the ground running. We did a few videos with Greg. You can see those on the Outdoor Solutions channel or the From Field to Table stuff. The guy's a monster. He just works. I just want to be a shitbag and he just keeps going. But range looks nice, just the way we left it. All right, we're up way too early for no reason. We're leaving now for our first and only hog hunt.
What time did you get up?
Got the big camera. I got up before you did. I just stayed in my room. So yeah, we're gonna go hunt and get a pig just so we have a demo pig. It's a stunt pig. And we're going with Jay, who's a legendary pig hunter.
Them birds are roosting right in there, Tyler.
Yeah, from like so the big one's kind of right off the way.
Right now we're going to check the strip. The strip.
Not club, Mac.
Not club.
Cool, got some ones.
There they are right here in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see him running. Look at him.
So they didn't go to the feeder this morning.
The ostriches. Any swingers in there?
Yeah, there was at least one. Those are all hens. There he is, right down there on the other side of the brush pile.
Oh, yep.
There's one. There might be another one right here on this other side. Yep, there's another one right there.
So we're on our way to look for some pigs. And we just came across some turkeys that we will be hunting tomorrow. Or actually not, when I say we, not me. Clients will be hunting tomorrow. Try to ease back through the middle.
We're not finding pigs this morning, but it's a pretty cool location. You see? We are going to pattern the shotguns, I guess it's called. See what we, how they're grouping. Is that what I mean? What's the whole thing about patterning? Can we change it even if it's not tight enough or what? Is there adjustments we make?
No, but they know how to. It'll teach them how to hold.
What'd you find?
Toilet paper. It's always a good thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna shoot them here in a second. We got Federal again. Pretty cool. So we about to go hot. Oh, got it! Nice.
I'll pay attention to which one this is, because if somebody misses with this one, you don't have any excuses. 23 yard still.
That's a good pattern. Little jelly head.
And you really want to, when you're shooting at him, you really want to aim like right here. But that's exactly where I was aiming. I was just put it right on his noggin. But typically you want to aim like right in here at the neck.
The class has officially started. We've got 5 people here. 3 had a delay in Dallas. They'll be here in about an hour. We're going to head to the range to pattern shotguns and 0 rifles. Looks like a fun group. And we'll go from there. I warned them that it's it's not a solo goat hunt or something, but it will empty your tank. The days are long, and you hunt in the morning. Typically come back, take a nap, hunt at night, but our afternoons are full of cooking instruction and classroom stuff, so it gets worn ragged pretty quickly. These aren't the classes to stay up at night and drink bourbon or anything. The quicker you can eat and go to bed, the better you're gonna feel. All right, let's get them going. Bye. This morning we went out and we hunted. Last night we hunted for pigs, and me and my guy got 2. And then this morning we went out with our guide Hunter, and with the guide who has a name like Hunter, it has to be successful, and we got a turkey.
Get to we'll take this is the beard. You want to take the beard off. You can feel, and I would take my knife and just cut that off. Trim a little of this off there. Okay, what you would do then is you would dry this out. You would put a little aloe wax, ALUM, like a white powder. And that's what we make more out of. This is pure aloe. It works a lot quicker, a lot faster.
But you can always find more.
Find what? You can also find aloe too. Rub it in there and just leave it sit for a month, 3-4 weeks. It dries out. And then that's what you would hang below your fan. In your fan, you want to take off.
Excuse me.
You're going to take what you would call, hair again. Depends how much of this feathers that you want on here. Most of the time, I'll just take this hair right here, and I'm gonna spread that hair like this.
Plus what he's saying here, if you decide you want more of this, when you put it together on your thing, and this is all dried out, All you have to do is poke some of those feathers in there to make it look pretty.
Or-
So save
or-
these.
Or what I like, I have
Then you
one
got one to
where I have, take a
Because these are beautiful.
couple feathers here.
No, these Rios are pretty.
We're gonna take it, and you can feel what's referred to as the schmutzer. It's the tail on
Say
back
that
here.
word again.
I always call it schmutzer. It's just a kind of made up word here.
Turkey tail.
And I'm gonna cut this off.
This is probably one of the best meat.
You feel a joint there, or is it just?
You can feel it, yeah.
Okay, so you're feeling for landmarks in there. Good talk.
I'm feeling for.
You ever seen that interview with David Letterman and Joaquin Phoenix? He's just like, yeah.
Have you met my son? He says that to me all the time. He can talk now.
There's my tail.
We're
Now
gonna
you
have to
want
do
to,
something
I want to trim all this hair off. I don't want it in the back because nobody's going to see that anyway.
What part?
This is the back part.
Yeah.
This
Tell
is
us what it's
this is the front part. But I want to trim the back part off here.
These are beautiful though.
Oh yeah. Well, they come from the back, so nobody will see that. I'm going to remove these hair.
I keep those on because they're beautiful.
You burning?
Oh shit.
Just cooking class, don't worry about it.
So I would take a little more time to trim some of this hair meat off. You know, when you pack it up and go home, you just hold it like, put it in a Ziploc bag. And when you get home, you want to put a nail in a board. I use a regular piece of wood, regular 1-inch thick piece of wood.
Yes, no, black,
And
white.
I put a nail in
Whatever
it.
is easy.
Where I can see I tripped, put a nail in it, and then I'm going to open it up
Oh, that's pretty.
so it's a nice fan. And I'm going to tack a nail in here, a finishing nail in there, and then tack a finishing nail in here. And then I would rub this really good with my alum, top and bottom. And then I just leave that sit for 3 weeks to a month. And I'd have my beard, where did I have my beard?
Mhm.
I'd have my beard right here in the same alum, kind of rub it in, and just leave that sit in that piece of wood. And I have a
If you trim this down, it'll make your beard look bigger.
well, what you do is when you
It's a joke.
buy at Walmart, I mean, it'll cover this portion right here. The plaque that you buy will be about 3 inches, semicircle, 3 inches. So it will cover this portion right in here. And it will sit nice and flat. I like to try to get this as flat as I can. So I don't want to have it like this. I want to have it like
One more
this.
time.
on flat.
Okay, flat.
Yeah, so it's nice and flat, and then it dries, and the nail will keep it that way. And then you just put it right on your plaque, and you stick this beard right underneath.
And then when you have your plaque, if you love these, which I do every time, you just poke them in, dip them in a little owner's glue, and go all the way around. So then you've got that. It's just a more beautiful tail. Then you can also you're gonna get the head with beetles, you're gonna do whatever you want with it. The skull. They also make a plaque that's got a little place, so you can put that head right on there. And then on the back of the skull, you drill a hole on one side, a hole on the other, and just wire it on there. And so you've got your skull. And then, are you gonna tell them about the spurs?
Oh yeah, we talked about spurs already.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We
And they
see
can put them
different
on.
ones on there, yeah. So if I was hunting this bird, I would aim right where the skin stops and aim right here. and the feathers start. That's where I would aim. And if he's in full strut like this, I don't want to shoot him because I could have messed up the tail. If he's in full strut and he's within range, I'd kiss a couple times. And he'd pop up his head to see what's going on. That's when you have your gun ready, he pops up the head,
Sorry about that.
bang.
Gotcha. Because when he struts, he's usually tucked in.
Yeah,
And
his
fluffed
feathers
up.
out,
Yeah.
and he's tucked in,
Okay.
and then his tail's up.
Gotcha.
But you don't want to shoot him then. So I kissed a couple times, and he pops his head up, and then you nail him as soon as he hits his head.
Okay.
Because he's looking for something, and then he's going to be spooked real quick.
Well, now you tell us. Now that we killed him.
That looks good. That looks good.
Don't you trap wolves or coyotes or something?
Coyotes, bobcats, beavers, fisher, otter, raccoon, whatever. I try for a hunting club that wants to get rid of possums, raccoons, skunks, because they eat turkey eggs and they want to get rid of the bobcats and coyotes. They do deer population. They want to get rid of the beaver because it floods their land. So I do that for.
Lloyd has video of deer eating quail eggs
Yeah.
right out of the nest. Apparently everything in nature knows that an egg is
Okay.
nutritious.
Yeah.
What I do with the spears, I just the what? Spurs, yeah, thank you. What I do with the spurs, I just cut them straight out. Now I have some where I cut the feet out here, and then I'll stand them up and open the feet up and then allow them to dry out. You know, if I cut them right here at the knuckle,
Is that medical? It came up like
I think
slow and dramatic. It's like,
I think we found the kill shot. Is that there you go?
ugh.
Unless that's where the
Not you
beard
touching
was.
anything.
That might have been where-
It's like a cadaver's
now, I
squirt on
have
your
taken the feet off and I've standed them up. Because if you see tracks, that's what you see.
Yeah.
And a track like that. And I'll stand it up and back against the wall and tack it down here a little bit and let it dry out. And it dries out where that position it will be in. You know, if that's what you want. And I'll just take them already too, where I just cut with the saw, sizzle saw or hand saw, and just cut them off like that.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll take the other foot off there for you too, while we're at it. And they come off pretty easy.
Were you planning on mounting this thing, John, or are you just gonna eat it?
No, I'm gonna eat it at this point.
No, are you gonna mount it?
This? Yeah, I think so.
Disassembling your turkey?
Just assembling the turkey, yeah.
You wanna know how to do it? I got a video of it. For $129 a year, you can subscribe to
Pay close attention because we have to
it.
reassemble.
Auto renewal.
He's got a couple of feet. He's got a fan.
Got the beard?
Got the beard.
I had no idea the beard was a sought after thing from.
Oh yeah.
I
It
had
seems
no idea.
it seems like it has nothing to do with the bird, but if you're on a game management level, if you're trying to get the old sick ones, like I guess the bigger,
That's the way.
that's the guy who's going to die next year or 2 years from now.
Turkey.
Where this
Like
guy
the
is
beard.
of a
And the
massive
fullness
turkey,
of it.
right?
Some beards are really
having such a
full,
little beard?
Some just have a couple of little strands on them.
Yeah.
The turkey in upstate where there's snow have very few strands because the snow clumps on them and it just pulls them out and breaks them off. We're down the south there, it doesn't have that problem.
Okay.
But that's a judge of the trophy. The size of the beard, the thickness of the beard, and the length of the spurs is also a judge.
If you cut the feathers down.
Back
On a pellet hole?
Yep, found
Are you gonna
the
get
one
it?
lucky pellet.
That's all it took.
Right there.
55-yard shot.
So
You can feel the breastbone right here.
But that's not as
Different
fun
than
for them.
It's way more fun.
I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna right along that breastbone. And the tip here is called the keel bone. And I'm gonna
Like a ship.
right down to the end, to the keel bone. I want to go right along the edge here. And I want to be careful. The fillet lays right in here. You know, if I was doing chicken, I had the chicken fillets or chicken tenders. That would be laying right along in here. And I would want to keep that, if I can, attached to the breast. And I'm just going right along the breast here. Sorry. Okay, and this hair part right here is called crop. And when they eat, they'll pick up pebbles and stuff.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crops.
I don't want to cut into that if I can help it because
Crop
it
is
stinks
golden.
pretty bad.
Gizzard's grinder.
It's the cube.
Yeah. Yeah. Checkpoint.
Greg, do you want this light? You good?
I do have one in my bag.
I know, but if you need it now.
Nah, I'm good. I can go back whenever you start so I can get the regular camera and have him do a full-blown.
And it's
So that would be our breast.
It's actually pretty cool with only 3 students here, like, because
Yeah.
everybody's going to be hands-on. and
Yeah.
Instead of getting frustrated.
I was personally a little excited to hear that
Yeah.
it was going to be just us in here figuring it out.
Right there, so you just cut right along that line.
What you can do is just pull it up like that, and you can actually.
Oh,
Broke it!
I did.
some breadcrumbs, a little bit of
son of a bitch,
Dijon
you
mustard.
did.
What you can do, I would want to trim this off a little bit too.
And how do we get it into the dinosaur shape, though? That's important.
You got kids.
What animal has the
You got
dinosaur
kids?
shape? Yeah, but she's not old enough to eat a
Oh,
dinosaur
yeah.
chicken nugget yet.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Nice fat.
I forgot about it. My kids are 20 now, so I forgot about the dinosaurs.
I can share his SpaghettiOs with her. I mean, I don't know what you
Fat chance.
Got it.
Fat chance.
Yeah, he's like,
Okay, what you can do is season it real well, and you got to remember it's very lean. So if you would just bake it just plain so, it would be kind of dry.
Okay.
Wrap it with a little bit of bacon, season it real well first. You know, salt, pepper, any type of I like coriander. I put maybe sprinkle a little coriander on there, wrap it with bacon, and then bake it. Or you can take it and you can slice it this way, pound it lightly, make medallions out of it. You know, season it with a little lemon pepper, pan fry it. Just put a little flour on it, pan fry it. Or you could go through the standard breading procedure, flour, egg wash, and breadcrumbs, seasoned breadcrumbs, and pan fry it. You know, you would heat this, treat this just like you would a piece of veal. You could make just any kind of cutlet, scallopini. You see that? See where I popped it out? Right here, that it's called the oyster, and it sits right in here, and it's shaped like oyster. And it's a very tender piece of meat. When you cut it, a lot of guys will just cut straight through that. You want to try to make sure that you can get all that out of there.
You ever got a chicken from Costco, taking the leg off, and then there's that little round piece in the bone? That's
I
it.
thought it was on the back, like right,
Well, there's another oyster
that little.
back there. Yeah.
You scoop it out.
Yeah, it's delicious.
The feathers are so downy. You don't think of them being
Yeah.
that way.
And you could almost make a pillow out of it.
You could, yeah.
And in terms of my leg, I have a little bit of
Yeah. Kicking shit off in the bed.
You gotta make sure there's no fleas or anything.
It's a really nice turkey. I mean, everyone
That's
talks about
actually
the
a good question.
beard.
If there's mites, fleas, or anything like this, what do you do to treat that?
So they hop off from body temperature. As soon as it drops, they're looking for a food source.
Okay.
And so they're off. So like when you shoot squirrels or rabbits, a lot of people will let them sit for a minute so you don't get tularemia or some other
Sure.
It's in
garbage.
rabbits.
Huh?
Tularemia.
I just said rabbits.
Good to know.
Rabbit gave me tularemia. It wasn't very gentamicin, and then you treat it with gentamicin.
That's right.
That's right. You can get that.
Her and I nerded out last night,
You
just
can
like-
get that from just handling a rabbit with a cut on your
Yeah.
finger. Like
Yeah.
brucellosis and
Speaking of
bison.
diseases, do we have to worry about trichinosis with turkeys?
No. That,
Salmonella, maybe.
Trichinosis is in carnivore
They're the pigs.
hogs.
You eat one of the
Mountain
pigs in there,
lions.
you want to work. You don't have to really. If you cook it properly, you don't have to worry.
This is the last supper of class 3-23. Everybody is in the kitchen cooking, and
So I'm just saying you're
we got shit now. What you guys cooking?
What is it? Sweet Italian sausage stuffed shell?
Stuffed shells.
Yeah. Deep fried.
Not just all nuts and all apricots.
That's what we're cooking.
Check these out.
What's that?
The panko breadcrumbs.
Then mix that in
Or
and see how it looks.
Pork rinds.
I'm interested, I guess. Dave, what you cooking?
Some type of sauce.
They give you the hard stuff.
Yeah. Supposed to make it thick.
Tip of the spear.
Yep. When I started adding salt and pepper and sugar, probably help out.
So what is it? Balsamic and what?
Balsamic vinegar and maple syrup and berries. Blackberries, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna go on the crepinets. Crepinettes? Crepinettes.
Fairies eat in the woods or something. Cribbin, I heard now.
That's just in the house. I wish.
Yeah, okay.
John, what you making?
We are making Dutch turkey corn soup with rebels.
With
Rivals, rebels. I'm not sure, to be honest.
What's a rebel?
I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? What? Yeah. What's it? What is it?
A rivel.
Rivel.
What is that?
Okay. Ribbles would be 2 fresh eggs, 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of chopped Parmesan at the very end. So, combine flour and raw eggs to make ribbles.
Yeah.
Mix by hand until the consistency of crumbs. Add extra flour if dough is too sticky. While stirring soup constantly, slowly add the ribble to the boiling soup by crumbling your hands together in the soup. So you will take the ribbles out and you're going to crumble. You want small pieces of flour and egg mixture about the size of the tip of your hand.
You better wash your shit pretty good.
It's a
Don't be making dirt balls and.
Alright, so I should go here and start combining it now. That's what we're doing.
And then what we're gonna do
Nick, what you got going?
Oh, I'm just, sweating some onions. No pressure. Don't burn them. Don't you burn them. Keep moving. That's the secret. Keep moving.
not to meet the bone.
You're really good at that.
They have pre-poed 8 open bottles of
I foresee shenanigans.
Yes.
It don't have any really fine parts. It has the real fine parts. It has the real fine parts. I mean, you got leaves there, they put years. Darn trouble. Okay, boys, here we go. And we're ready to rock.
Are you ready for a feast?
So we have
herb crusted pork loin with balsamic, roasted Brussels sprouts, and stewed tomato. Little mashed potatoes in there.
Thank you for doing the heavy lifting, Screech.
Don't take us till you eat it.
Well,
This is a wonderful job on the plate.
You know what I think? I think it needs more pepper.
Right there.
I'll tell you where you can stick your pepper.
There you go. There you are.
Cheers.
The next guy can be the controller.
hey, that's mine too, you stole mine. No, we're not.
Here's the turkey kicking my ass.
Yeah. Man, this one's
It's for you, Skip.
Darphone cup cheer.
I should have moved it.
Oh, yeah, I Darphone cup cheer. All right.
Hey guys, tomorrow, Field to Table 3-23 has their final dinner, and these are the guys gonna cook it. It's gonna be good.
Or the Last Supper.
Yeah, you saw my title. I put the Last Supper on all
Oh,
of
did
it.
you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
You know what Jesus said at Last Supper?
Oh, is that what that?
No, he said everyone on this side of the table, so we take a picture. It's Catholic joke.
I'm not Catholic, so.
See you there.